Hello guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, excuse me, window's not moving, okay. In the last episode, we just beaten Scarmiglione and found ourselves poisoned with virtually no way to heal. And that's not good, so I'm going to show you what I plan to do about that, and holy crap, did we have picked a worse encounter? I don't think so. Dark Wave, I don't even know what the point is, that's going to do like 1 damage. Wait, why are our rows messed up? Oh, because, duh. It's because I, switched them for the Scarmiglione fight and never switched them back. Silly me. But, we can still use magic here. I'm supposed to be showing you how I plan to get rid of that poison, and I just wasted my opportunity there. Oh, I'll keep using Dark Wave. It's surprising that it worked just now earlier, because it wasn't supposed to. Guess that changes, huh? Maybe it's just the power of my sword. I don't know. Alright, when is it going to get around? We're going to get a turn here again pretty soon, because I'm telling you, I don't like just standing around watching myself get my ass kicked. So go here to Porum and use the staff as an item. And that'll get rid of it. So otherwise, I'm pretty sure the upcoming cutscene will also get rid of it. And now that I think about it, Tella's got Isuno, which I forgot he had that. So that'll work too. Okay, did Fire 2 go out yet? Because I don't remember if it did or not. I would think if it did, though. Okay, it didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say. Poof! Okay, never mind. I guess we won't be getting... Well, I can still use Tella. Tella, you know? So it's kind of funny to be recording at the same time as, like, on the same day that I post again. I'd recorded so much of this all at once. And I had all these videos set up in advance, you know, to post, and now all of a sudden I have nothing, so I have to record again. So we're gonna go over here and see what's going on. My son? Who are you? Well, he said my son, maybe it's your father. Okay. Very weird music. This is like the same carpet they had in that hotel. It's like all mazy, you know? Oh, what are you talking about? I can see myself. Whoa! A sword came through the mirror and out into my hand. What could be happening now? Holy mackerel, I just totally changed my clothes. How the hell did he change his clothes so fast? Leave your bloody past behind. Cleanse your tainted soul with sacred light. You must! To receive this holy power, fight and defeat yourself as an asshole. It's the fight against Asshole Tim. 2 Cecils? What the hell's happening? Mr. Cecil! Cecil! Behind you, he's attacking! I'm looking at him. Stay back. This fight is mine alone. In order to atone for assholatry, I must conquer my own assholeness. Alright guys, it's the fight against Asshole Cecil. And, this took me a few tries on my first playthrough. And when I was actually, for the first several years that I played this game, I thought this was what you had to do. I thought you had to cure him to actually beat him. It turns out, what you really have to do is just stand there and do nothing. Or heal yourself. Just whatever you do, don't actually attack him. And you'll pass the test. Because that's kind of like, you know, that's what it takes to be a good person in the world, is to suffer! You should know that! So, yeah. I'm being sarcastic here. Well... someday you'll understand. But for now, go. Huh. Yeah, I guess it's just part of my whole, my whole need to be kissing ass all the time, so that's why I cast Cure on him, because I thought you had to kiss his ass. Well done, receive my consciousness, take it, my final light, my son, stop Golbez! Please, wait! Red, green, yellow, blue, purple, aquamarine. Those are pretty colors. I'm surprised orange wasn't one of them. Oh, that is some good stuff. Okay, so I guess I became a paladin. What do you know? A paladin. It's just the perfect kind of word to use your tongue and your top lip to say the P. Like paladin, you know. Are you alright? You really? Sure. What's this feeling? It seems so familiar. What was that voice? Oh, Master Tella? I'm beginning to remember. I'm beginning to remember all my spells! Tella remembered all the magic he had forgotten. Whoa. Me... T.O.? That light! I've learned the ultimate black magic Meteo! Holy shit! Grandmaster that he is. Hey, poor. I'm glad they didn't change that line. I like that. The other line they changed, like, whenever you first win the fight against your asshole self, it says, "Justice is not the only right in this world. Someday you will understand." So, I don't really know which line I like better of those two. I'm a huge fan of justice, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if you would call it a right. Well, I guess I do agree with that. I don't know. I mean, that's not... I don't even think it's beyond a right. It's like an essential way for us to exist. It's not a right. Ugh. It's like saying that you have a right to breathe air. I mean, well, yeah, because you're not going to survive if you don't breathe it, so it's not like a right. Yay, we took our poison away, and it healed us all up. Now Cecil is a paladin at 600 mighty HP and level 1, and I didn't buy any equipment for him. I could have bought the equipment for him back in Mysidia, so I could have equipped it now, but I didn't get it, and I don't know. So, man, what am I going to do about that? I guess nothing, really. Yeah, so he won't have very good defense for a while, but now his light sword will be extraordinarily useful against zombies. I mean, watch this now. This is a back row attack. Watch this. 163. God, I wish my throat would clear up. I mean, it doesn't even matter if I clear it, because it's so tight now that, like, even one drop of mucus plugs the whole thing up. It's ridiculous. Okay, we'll show off some of Tella's spells here. If the zombies survive, which obviously they didn't there. So, whoop-de-doo. Yeah, we are more powerful than ever now. We're just badass to the bone. Cecil gained a level. Cecil gained a level. Sight was learned. Cecil gained a level. Cecil gained a level. Cecil gained a level. He just gained like 6 levels there. 5, actually, I think. So, well, it's not going to really matter. I'm not going to give me anything to equip him with, but... However, I can actually fill him up on HP. So he gained 85 HP there. Yep. The mighty Paladin is here with us now. Now, I mean, I'm not really sure why I'm filming the trek down. I guess it's because I kind of sort of have a new party member, so I want to show him a little bit. Wait, why do I keep forgetting to do that? I keep forgetting to switch my rows back. We'll do that, and that, and maybe I get a chance to show off one of Tella's spells. Some of these later... This fake tears right here, I'm not even sure what that really does. I think it's meant to confuse enemies, or shock them, or something. It startled the enemies, yeah. But what exactly that means, I don't know. Try some Ice 3 here. I don't think Fire 2 will take out... Oh, jeez, I guess it did. Never mind. 833 experience. Cecil gained a level. Cecil gained a level. Libra was learned. Okay, he only gained 2 levels that time. Only, I say. As if something... And as you can see, Cecil picks up white magic as a paladin. He doesn't get much that's very useful. He'll only gain like 6 spells, including Cure 1 and Cure 2. That's about it. And Sight. I think one of the other ones is Isuno, which is actually probably the most useful spell he'll get. So you can use it for getting rid of status ailments. Okay, let's change our things here. Yep. That's better. And we need to heal up Tella, too. Keep forgetting to do that. He must have taken a big hit in some things. I don't know how he lost all that HP, but whatever. So today is October 9th. I can see it on my computer screen. It's Sunday. And you know what that means? It means Dexter's on tonight. Yay! Season 6, Episode 2. I can't wait. For those who watch Dexter, I guess I could throw out some theories. I think Batista is gonna be the one this season. You know how Quinn's been on to Dexter in the last couple of seasons? Well, I think this season Batista is gonna get on to him. Because they had that sister character, and she told Batista about Dexter going out on the boat at night, and it just seemed like a totally pointless conversation, but then I thought, well, why would they have her tell him that? And it's like, well, maybe they're leading into him investigating these boat cruises, or going out on one with him, or something, I don't know. I just get the feeling that Batista's gonna find out something. So, I don't know. And if I had to bet, he'll probably find out before Deb ever does. Even though Deb was this close to it last season, oh my god. She was literally like 15 feet away, all she had to do was look around. Just holy cow. I'm a modern man, man for the millennium. Digital and smoke-free. That's as far as I've got that memorized. I'm trying to memorize that whole thing, but I'm telling you, it's gonna take forever. I interface with my database. My database is in cyberspace, so I'm hyperactive, from time to time, I'm radioactive. I don't snooze, so I don't lose. I put the pedal to the metal, and blah blah blah. Oh, don't finish the sentence, why not? Nobody else does around here. He's a paladin, alright, although I didn't think it was possible. What do you mean? I'm ashamed. I had these two spy on you, but it looks like that was unnecessary after all. Well done, Palamporum! Now, go become a town in Final Fantasy XIII. Well, that's basically the deal. Sorry, we had to see people. We had no choice. I understand. Considering my past, that was to be expected. I'm a bad person. I deserved it. But you've purged the darkness from your soul and received the holy light. It can't be that sword! The light on the mountain gave it to me. Ages of prophecy, prayer, faith, and now! Look, engraved on the blade! It is Basidia's legend! Legend? Ooh, pretty. Well, one born from the mouth of a dragon. In the original, it was just one born from a dragon, so it's like, well, this makes a little more sense, I guess. We weren't exactly born from a dragon, it's more like we were swallowed by one. At least pretty close to it. That sounds good. A sleeping promise shall awaken. Oh, words, words, words. It's just like all religion. It's all words, no action. You know? And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Just you always hear about people going around preaching God's word, and nobody ever says a thing about God's action. It's because there's no such thing. Except for what he did way back when, and then we've messed it up since then, but... And I'm not saying I don't believe in God. I'm not going to get into that, but, you know... I mean, I'll tell you this much, I could never be an atheist, but... I consider myself kind of an agnostic. I just don't know. This old guy learned Meteo. Meteo, the legendary magic has been unsealed. It would appear so. I'll avenge my daughter's murder with it, and I can't wait to do it. Anna, what happened? Golbez killed her, that's what happened. He probably didn't kill her at all, it was his troops, but he's responsible for that, you know? Don't tell her, come to your senses, you're fighting with hatred and vengeance. Because casting Mio would mean your death. Been there, done that. No, even if my life must end, I must squelch this agony I live in. Oh, how I cried out when I saw Anna lying bloodied, my lovely daughter murdered! Passionate as ever, same as you ever was. Same as it ever was! 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 Okay, anyway, sorry. You have to be from the 80s to get that. Or watch a lot of 80s videos, I guess. They took one line out of this translation that I kind of wish they hadn't. It's when the elder first finds out... When the elder first finds out that Talon knows Meteo, he says, "Is the world in such a dire crisis as to unseal Meteo?" That was always one of my favorite lines, and it's not here, so... So Palamporum want to come with us, and I am happy about that, because They rock. Cecil's just like, oh, come on, man, I'm not a babysitter. And then Tella tries to reassure him, well, I'll be here too, you know, if one of them gets out of hand. I'll give him a good spanking. Take the Devil Road at the right of the village to Baron, and eat some devil squares while you're at it. Even if you don't believe in the devil. Anyways, so first things first, I'm going to head over here and get Cecil's equipment, and then I'm going to probably stop the video there, because we're going to have Plants vs. Zombies coming up here pretty soon. I'll try to upload one video of each on the weekends. It just seems like the right thing to do, so, light. I don't know, we're going to have enough for all this? Yes, we will. Just barely. Well, not just barely, we had plenty left over. Wait. No, Porum's not the Paladin, you silly! It's Cecil. I can't tell which way his eyes are looking. It could be either way. It could be either direction. He could be secretly looking at you and you wouldn't realize it. Isn't that scary? It's scary when someone's watching you, you don't realize they were. And then all of a sudden you realize they were. And why is that scary? I don't know. It's no different than if you knew the whole time that they were watching you. And that's my whole point. Well, what else was it in here that I needed to sell that I never did? There was something I forgot to sell. Well, I don't see it here now. Whatever, let's get out of here. The Cecil should be quite a bit more powerful now, as far as being able to take damage. And the other thing is, if one of your characters gets low on HP, Cecil will actually absorb any blows sent their way. So, that's very nice of him indeed. So, wait, I said we were going to stop the video there, and yet I keep going. I just keep going, you know? It's like I can't stop myself. It's like verbal diarrhea. He just goes on at the mouth like verbal diarrhea. Doesn't know when to quit talking. Did I tell you about my mom and dad? My mom and dad went to Frog Balls, Arkansas. And my dad found a big rock. What he thought was a rock, it turns out it was a dinosaur turd. Yeah, 27-pounder. Anyway, I'm just watching a lot of George Carlin lately. You'll have to forgive that. So now that we're back here in... oh man, I wanted to show you something kind of cool. Dang it. I have to wait till the next video. I don't want to wait till the next video. Let's stay at the end. Why not? So good night, everybody. It's been a wonderful time playing here with y'all. I will see you tomorrow.